Roxy for Tac SHAC Tactical TV. I'm here with Paul and Monique, and Hein is over there off screen.
Hello.
We're at Krag Dag. It's a lovely, very warm day. It's like summer.
It's a beautiful day.
I think it's 26 degrees right now.
Sure.
It might be a little bit more.
And there's ice cream and rum and biltong and there's heel vet biltong and geen vet biltong, as we discovered.
So
Olivia was rather upset with us. We're sitting no. That's the false advertising.
and there's just, I think, hopefully Honest is going to put it in. Monique and myself found barrel.
Oh, guys, just come out to see the farm life. It's a good life.
She's going to take a chicken home. Her husband just doesn't know about it yet.
We're just trying to figure out how we're going to get the chicken home.
And there's little horses and
Ponies
and miniature everything.
and cows
Big cows and bulls.
and bulls.
So I walked into the tent where they've got all these magnificent bulls
Which
and
is
cows
probably a
on display.
good 1.3
And
million or
they
something.
looked at me and they're like backed away from me. Maybe they know I'm a meat eater. I'll go back there today because I had a steak last night. I'll breathe on them.
So yeah, it is really actually.
It's a lovely. Come out. Take the drive.
And
We
somebody
live.
just walked downstairs and it's one of our helpers. Thank you very much.
Our volunteers, thank you to them actually for coming out and spending the day with us.
She
We
hasn't
can't do
realised what's
this.
happening. We were just on camera.
Well, parts of you were.
Parts of it were. That is.
Remember last year when we were doing the live here, and this woman wanders right past but slowly. He like wanders between the camera and the rest of us, and he like stands around here, like, what maak julle hier? It's wonderful.
It was.
That's live. What can you do?
Fun.
But it is for me the best one.
It's one of the
This
best.
is magnificent.
I can't call it a fete. It's not a fete. It's a Krag Dag.
It reminds me a bit like the old drag show with
Okay,
everything.
yes.
But absolutely fantastic.
Sorry, waving to some members.
So yes, it's really there's such a lot of stuff to do, and we see people streaming in but not going home yet. So,
Yeah, it's weird. So we look down, we're in a bit of an elevated position, so we can actually see the queue of cars on the dirt road coming into the parking, and they're still queuing to get into the parking. Well, they were still queuing at 1 o'clock. It's crazy. So the show goes on until 4 o'clock today and 5 o'clock tomorrow. 5 o'clock today. Oh dear. And until how long tomorrow? Again, 5 o'clock. So plenty of time. It's 26 degrees out here. Summer's already arrived in Rayton. As I say, there's food. The guys are stroking Mampoer just next door to us, and there's all sorts of things going on. It's fantastic.
And I do want to
what Olivia was trying to talk about was barrel racing.
barrel racing.
It's not when people that are shaped like barrels race each
They
other.
do actually race each other. They do have a coke run where they actually race each other.
Oh, really?
Later this afternoon, right there.
Okay, so if you've seen Yellowstone, you would have seen the rodeo guys, the barrel racing chicks. So they do the barrel racing here. So racing around barrels with horses.
Beautiful.
It's fantastic.
They have dogs following drones. There's all kinds of things happening. And I do want to say thank you. We've got Susan over there. She's always here to help and
Our volunteers.
is
Definitely.
thank you very
I think
much.
some of them are coming tomorrow as well. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
So absolutely awesome. And, do you want to say hello? This is Susan, one of our girls on fire.
Yes, so
Let's carry on.
Now your finger's gone
What
off,
are we talking about? Okay, so
give the bad news.
What's the bad news?
The meeting that from yesterday.
oh shit, no, from the day before yesterday. So we get informed. Well, the first thing that happens is Monday we get sent an annexure A or appendix A. but it's not attached to anything. But it's by CQTO, and it's a list of all of the training qualifications that have expired and that have been put on the list to be extended. But it's like drifting around in space. It doesn't actually say anything. It was published on the 15th of July. So that, if you remember, was like 5 days after the High Court, the Northcliff High Court, extended or reinstated the status quo. And it actually refers to, but nobody knows anything about it, and CQTO doesn't want to tell us. So we're all poking around trying to find out where this fits. So we go, hang on a second, this is ostensibly the same as the annexure A that was attached to the government gazette of 3 June, where the minister said nobody will be inconvenienced, etc., 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 and the annexure contains the people that have applied for extension of the training qualification, and he had left, or they had left, PFTC and the training qualification for firearms off the list.
Yeah.
So suddenly this annexure appears out of nowhere, and lo and behold, at line 127, there's the firearms training qualification that's been administered by PFTC. So it looks like 5 days after the court case, after they got their asses kicked in court, they sneakily recreated the annexure A without telling anybody and made it appear as if, oh, but it might have been there all along, except it's dated. Anyway, so we figured this thing out. So we think, okay, so that's the other shoe that hit the floor that we've been waiting for the last 2 weeks since the court case. Tuesday morning, we get sent and we get passed on an invitation that SASSETA and CQTO is holding a workshop, a scoping workshop for a new training qualification in Midrand the next morning, Wednesday morning.
This is all planned.
So it's all planned. It's all part of the same picture. So Monty and I rushed through to the venue in Midrand on Wednesday morning, and we speak. There's a couple of people from the training service providers that we know. There's a lot of people that are training service providers for the military unit standards and the police unit standards, which SASSETA still administer. So they've been called in their masses to stack the audience. So we sit down, we take our place, we introduce ourselves. And I introduce myself, and Monty introduces herself from GOSA, and I introduce myself from GOSA. And you said to me that the facilitator, Mr. Mod from SASSETA, her face goes like rage face.
Eagle eyes for Paul.
So this is interesting. So anyway, so it carries on. So now they're doing the introductions. But A, they start late, and B, they aren't ready to start in any case because they haven't got the online people online, etc., etc. So they fluff it a little bit. So by 9:30, they've only just finished the introductions. So hand goes up.
You didn't want to go to the toilet.
No, I didn't want to go to the loo. So I say so they're bringing me the microphone. And I say, guys, okay, so what's this all about?
Why are we here?
We still don't have an agenda, by the way. There's still not a proper detailed agenda. There's still no reason for the meeting. They just called the meeting. So what's going on? Are you trying to recreate something that already exists? We already have a training qualification through PFTC, because now I'm giving an intro to Taborko from PFTC. So Taborko stands up next and he says, yeah, no, we want to know what's going on, guys. We've done this and we've done that and we've done the other, Wow, what are we doing here? So then Mr. Mod has a go at Taborko, and then the microphone gets passed to the head of CQTO, who's also there, and he has a go, and the gist of their argument is that they are government and we are private enterprise, and we must basically just shut up and do whatever they tell us to do. So this goes down. This goes down like a lead balloon. This is now fighting talk. So So anyway, so I got put my hand up again. They come back to me after a while, and I said, listen, so when I introduced myself, I explained that I've been an instructor under the FCA for more than 20 years. I actually did my instructor's qualifications in 2003 before the FCA even came into use. I said, so I told you that in my introduction for a particular reason. And the reason is that I remember SASSETA. I remember when we fell under SASSETA. I remember what a mess it was, and then she cuts me off because I'm about to say how corrupt it was and how misadministered it was. Or
Hello, doggy.
hello, puppy. Yes, you can. Hello, puppy. Puppy, come. Oh yes.
Say hello.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And he will be on camera here.
There we go. Yep, nice on camera.
Hello.
It's a rescue.
Yes, my name is Olivia.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, he's beautiful. How old is he?
3 years old.
Oh, thank you for bringing him on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so we always have a dog on the show. So there we go. There's our dog on the show for today. In any case, so then Miss Amot uses her rag with me completely, and she says to me, well, if you don't like what we're doing, you can always leave. Thanks. So we get up and we leave. Then shortly thereafter, the Volvo has another go at her, and then he gets up and leaves, and then Louis from PFTC gets up and leaves, and then all of the real trainers leave the room.
It's a
They
setup.
leave some people behind. They say, well, okay, so we're very glad to have had this meeting because now we can see what your agenda is.
Yeah.
The whole agenda from the beginning was to replace the training qualification with a new training qualification that's going to be controlled by government.
And you know what a mess that's.
And you know what a mess it is. Anyway, so that was quite exciting. They wanted, it was a 2-day conference, and they paid for accommodation and travel for people from the Eastern Cape and Northern Cape and blah 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 to stack the show. So we hear afterwards that they cancelled the workshop, whatever it was, but they carried on talking because they had people that had already paid for accommodation and food and travel for, and those people were only going to go back yesterday afternoon. So they carried on with the shambolic whatever it was. But now guys, now we know what it is. They showed their hand. We know what's coming now. We know that the PFTC and the training qualification that they administer, their days are numbered. These people are coming for us. There's no doubt about it.
Coming for our guns again.
No doubt about it at all. Yeah, so that's the bad news, but the good news is we know about it. Once they're in the open, you can deal with them.
Yeah.
When they're hiding and they're talking in secret in smoke-filled rooms, then you can't do anything about it. Anyway, so we know about it now. It's happening.
So we had a Uchi horse this morning. So for Tanique we had a horse that still didn't have his saddle on, and he was so nice and shiny.
Beautiful shiny black horse that quickly rolled over in the red dust.
With like
Legs in the air. So that's what Uchi, the Rottweiler, does on a regular basis.
So in any case,
Anyway.
so other topics, I know that we're talking about Top Shots. It's coming close. It's on the 1st of September.
And tomorrow we have Olivia Jazreel's memorial service in
Please, if
in
anybody
Melbourne
can
or
support
in Auckland Park.
It's a late afternoon, so it shouldn't interfere with church or anything else. So please come and join us. You can join us to remember a warrior woman that we've lost. She's done a lot for women empowerment and abuse in sport, in the sport world. Please come and join us. You can just let me know on 072 244 8262 or just at Tac SHAC Tactical or Girls on Fire at GOSA.co.za. See, so I want to stay here.
But this grass is nice and comfortable. Oh, beauty.
Hello, public. What are you smelling? What are you smelling?
Probably the biltong. Just taking a wild flyer.
I think he's seeing the building. Hello.
Beautiful thing.
She's tired. Okay.
That's his spot now.
What can you do?
Yeah, let's become a member now. He does. We
You
have.
will get membership as well.
He's honouring membership. You're beautiful.
Feed me up, hey? Feed me up.
It's very interesting.
Very interested.
So, what else was there on the top shop?
So yeah, we've got Paul Maher Ford, who's our mobility
Yes.
partners. They've brought these 2 vehicles here. They've loaned us a Ford Territory for the event.
It's a good
Which
ride.
we're travelling backwards and forwards. Man, what a astoundingly good drive this thing is. You know, it's a mid-sized SUV,
Yeah.
but it's huge inside.
Oh, yes.
It's
So
massive
I
inside.
dropped my papers in the back and I had everything spread out. It's very big.
It's a stunning, and it's got like 136 kilowatts or something. More. Yeah, come in. Oh, come sit.
Come sit.
I think you'll have to keep that because the dog is there. Pierre Neff is in the middle.
This is mine.
Hello, Paul Maher Ford.
This morning.
Yeah, so we've got a new next gen Ranger here on the stand, and we've got the Territory here. And you can come down and test drive them if you want to. You can have a look at them, and you can talk to who's the expert.
And
Yeah, they can test drive the Territory.
the Territory is absolutely fantastic. It's I'm really impressed.
Man, what an impressive car. Anyway, but yes.
So Top Shot coming up. Our next Goes on Fire introduction
Thank
to
you.
Handguns.
Thanks, Pierre Neff.
Cheers. Come and visit again.
We will definitely do that.
Okay. And our next introduction to Handguns, I think, is 5th of October. And when is the long guns is somewhere in November, 9th of November, I think. All of my pamphlets are being handed out by Kishna. So, but yeah, please come and join us at our next event. We'll have a lot of fun stuff at the Goes on Fire. We're going to also announce our Crystal Swat Fighting Spirit Award winners. Olivia, who's memorialist tomorrow, she was my runner-up
Last year.
Kishna, which is really, we've become good friends.
She was the winner last year. Yeah, and guys,
Come and join us tomorrow.
come on down.
Come and come to Krag Dag tomorrow. It's totally, if you're coming from Joburg, it's totally worth it.
It's absolutely worth it. Is your family coming tomorrow?
I think they are, yes.
Kids are gonna they've got a big wheel here.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel, big wheel. Ferris wheel, yeah. They've got pony rides. They've got all sorts of stuff. You can go and hit 2,500 kilogram bulls.
Oh, they got helicopter rides.
And they've got helicopter rides.
He's back
And they've got lots of leopard animals.
Pierre Neff does not want to go. I think so. Anyway, cheers for me in any case.
Cheers, guys. Have a weekend.
Thank you.
Hi everybody, Montanique here from GOSA. We are here at Krag Dag and it is a beautiful day. Come and visit us at the GOSA stand. We have Paul Maher Ford with us. You can have a look at the new Ford Ranger or test drive the new Territory. Hein from Paul Maher is here.
Lynette Oxley here for GOSA Goes on Fire and also for Tac SHAC Tactical TV, and I'm here with a beautiful Krishna, which I nearly couldn't say just now. We have absolutely awesome new Goes on Fire clothing. Krishna?
So it's Johnson's Workwear. What is amazing, this is a t-shirt, a general wear t-shirt for every day.
100% cotton.
It's 100% cotton, and what is fantastic about this is it can be shipped anywhere here in South Africa, free of charge, as well as the logo actually represents the wings of freedom. What is so important is all the finances, the profits goes to Girls on Fire, an absolutely amazing, fantastic organization that helps empower females. So please support us. There are different colors available over there, as far as can see.
And then we also have for both the boys and girls, I'm asexual, and what's not on here, but we will have This Girl Has My Six hashtag. We'll have GOSA Has My Six as well in the back. I've got one of the packables, packable, I can't even say that anymore, short sleeve puffer jackets. It can fold up into about that size. We have one with long sleeves, which also got This Girl Has My Six in the back. We've got a long sleeve shirt like this, which is more formal wear. It also has This Girl Has My Six in the back. We have short sleeve shirts like that as well. Soft shell jacket, which is also very nice. Also, This Girl Has Your Six, and a jersey, which is absolutely awesome. So you can talk about it. So that's just some of our older jackets, which we have a lot of stock on. But any of this merchandise can be shipped anywhere in South Africa free of charge. So please actually order your shirts either from events at GOSA.co.za or Girls on Fire at GOSA.co.za.
And please also remember to follow all of our social media platforms.
Thank you.